Good, good. Okay, you guys, we tried to go live on the first time, and it just kept spinning and spinning on a spin wheel. So yeah, so it's here with Nicole Graybo and Fia Rose Graybo, and she also wants to make herself known. She is an apprentice, and she is here to party, and so are we. So glad you're here, and today is about revitalization. So if you feel like yeah, I know. See, she just chimes in the perfect time. So if you feel like your body is weak, your mind is weak, I don't know if you felt like me, but there are mornings I am waking up, and it is not just mamahood, I swear, but I'm waking up and feeling just tired. You know what I mean? And it's like kind of mental fatigue. It is physical fatigue, and it's just this culmination. This transitions into fall. So I'm going to scoop up our apprentice. Oh, heyo. And so, anyways, have to be diligent about addressing it. Otherwise, we'll just kind of be in a funk all the time. And so to address it, do our breathing exercises, do meditation, and do yoga. It is nearly impossible to not allow for like 2 second screen time with her. So anyways, let's start out with a little bit of meditation, shall we? Okay, so first, close your eyes. Take a big, deep breath in. Bring your fingertips up high to the sky. Bring your fingertips up high to the sky. This will be interesting. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, fingertips up high to the sky. Bend to your right. Gaze towards the ceiling. Up. Gaze, bend towards your left. Back to center. Very good. I'm using the book Just Because You're Mine to guard off the side for Fia, but she came in through a different way. But anyways, so keeping our eyes closed, let's go through we're going to go through our 20 breaths together. And so we're going to have 20 breaths together, and make sure that our back is straight and strong. And so we're going to revitalize, and then we're going to meditate together. So after your 20 breaths, and after each breath, it's a full inhale and full exhale. And at the end, exhale everything. And then you will meditate and see how long you can hold your breath. And it's not going to be an uncomfortable thing. It's going to be a thing where you realize how much oxygen has been pumped into your body and how your body really provides after intentionally infusing it. So let's start now, shall we? Big deep breath in. Your own count. Everyone has big, different lung capacity. Be halfway through. In the second half, think about each breath intentionally like a freight train. Just inhales, big inhales. And comprehensive exhales. Big inhale. Exhale. Into your 20 breaths. Just totally release. We think of a protective barrier. You may still be holding your breath, and that's awesome. That is awesome. Or you may have held your breath for 20 seconds, but whatever it is, it's probably a lot longer than you normally do. And I hope you feel revitalized. Now we're going to go into a kind of visualization portion for just a couple minutes. So again, close your eyes. Big deep breath, exhale. Okay, so now imagine we'll do, we'll kind of take away the tethers that have been holding us down. We've been doing that the last few weeks, and we'll kind of, we'll keep persisting with that. So I think there's just a lot. It's a lot when you're working through COVID and politics, and it's a lot. It's a lot to put on your shoulders, and it doesn't have to be on your shoulders. And just release it. It's not as big of a deal as we sometimes blow it up to be. So take a big, deep breath and see some of these, bring to mind some of these things that are maybe either they're deep-seated or they're top of mind. Whatever it is, it feels like it's something that is keeping you in a little box. And if it's keeping you in a little box, then let's bring this to mind and then breathe through them. Sit on them for just a second and see how it's affecting your life. Is it holding you back in certain areas? Maybe you don't talk to certain friends because of this, or family members, or you don't go certain places, or mentally you don't go places because of this thing. Whether it's occurrence, whether it's a memory, whether it's a relationship, whatever it is, maybe it's keeping you in a box. So now imagine this thing, whatever form it takes, and imagine it taking a form on your hand in the shape of a rock. And whatever rock might be really ugly. Maybe this rock is filled with or wrapped in slime, it's algae ridden, maybe it's got gross stuff all over it, maybe it's really, really heavy. Whatever it is, imagine it in the form of a rock and then place it in a bag next to you. But first, really examine it. Make sure that you have put the weight of whatever has been inside you, prohibiting you. Make sure that you put the weight of that rock in the full rock itself. So putting the weight, its full weight in this rock and placing it in the bag. Hold it. Okay. Now take a big deep breath in and imagine that a kind farmer comes by and he wants to take your bag from you. And remember, your bag fully encompasses whatever's been holding you down, holding you back. And at first you may be apprehensive, but notice that you have put everything in this bag and then give it to this farmer freely. Totally give it to this farmer. And let this farmer carry that for you. This farmer carries this for you and takes it out of sight, out of mind, and you no longer have to experience this. It's not that it has gone away, but you realize its implications. They don't need to hold you back. Today you are wild and free. You're revitalized in your mind, body, and spirit. We've just revitalized our spirit and our body just a little bit, and we'll continue to bring this throughout our practice. So when you're ready, one last big deep breath in, bring your fingertips up high to the sky, open your eyes, hello. Now take your left wrist with your right hand as you raise your fingertips to the sky and bend to your right, gaze towards the ceiling. Inhale back to center. Bend to your left, gaze towards the ceiling. Inhale back to center. Bring your fingertips behind you. Fingertips should be facing your buttocks. Chest towards the sky. Bring your shoulders back behind your ears. Doesn't that feel so good? Feels so good. Oh man, you're opening up now. Very good. Okay, so let's scoot back. We'll scoot back. Okay, now extend your legs. Take a deep breath in. We're going to start off with some floor poses. And exhale, chest first. Peace fingers around your toe. And fold. And fold. So good. Yeah. I'll try to work on getting some music back on for you guys too, if you like it. Maybe you like the Bob Ross style. That's good too. So let's start off with our right foot over by our left quadricep. Left fingertips up high to the sky. Connect your right knee with your left elbow. Extend and twist to the back. Extend, inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. Shake it out and switch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. We're just doing, we're going to do some heart openers this time. heart openers and detox. Deep breath in. Now rock yourself forward by crossing your ankles. Rock yourself forward. We're going to do a couple cat-cows. So you're in box pose now. Bend your belly downward as you gaze towards the ceiling. Exhale, arch the spine. Bend, dip your belly downward. As you inhale, exhale, arch the spine. Thread the needle. Fingertips up high to the sky. And exhale, thread it through. Whatever you like to do, I know we typically incorporate this into our warm-up. So whatever you like to do to modify. Give a couple options here. You can bring out your opposite leg to your side. And first putting your top hand into your hip crease, opposite hip crease. And switch. Bringing your lower fingertips up high to the sky and switch sides. And then do whatever you did on the first side. Gaze towards the ceiling. Hips back. Inhale back to center, counter stretch. This time we're going to do a frog pose. So bring your hips out and back. So you can see it's a lot different or a bit different than child's pose. It's really the extension of the knees. Yes. Yes. Hello. Oh, my camera girl. Be a rose. Be a rose. What you got going? Okay, so we're freeing up the hips. Really opening our pelvic region. Now come back to all fours. Sway out the hips. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale. Yes. Big exhale. Extend your right fingertips. Extend your right fingertips forward. Your left foot back. Extend and connect. I'll go to the side you can see. Extend, connect. Arching the spine. Extend, parallel, and connect. On the exhale. 3 more. 1. Big breath in. Exhale. 2. 3. Bring it back to center. Sway the hips side to side. So good. Extend the left fingertips. Right foot. And connect. Extend, inhale. Big inhales and connect. Extend and connect. Extend and connect. Take 1 more, right? And connect. And if you would like, you are welcome to bring this a step further and grab your back foot. Arch your spine inwards. If you do that, make sure you do it on the other side as well. Just a little extra little extra stretch if you need it. Okay, so sway the hips side to side, back and forth. Inhale, hips up. Hips up high to the sky. Shoulders away from the ears. Gaze towards the belly button. Hips back. Deep inhale and walk or step to the top of your space. Walk, 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 walk. And we'll take a couple more sun salutations. Deep inhale. This time, twist to your right. On the exhale. Deep inhale back to center. Mountain pose, so your toes are together, tailbones tucked. Heels are apart. Exhale to your left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale back to center. Fold forward on the exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, fold forward. And inhale, right back up. Now you'll take your right wrist in your left hand. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend to your left, gaze towards the ceiling. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend towards your right. Inhale, extend. Okay, you guys, now take a deep breath in as you bring your knee up. So bring your knee. Deep inhale. Now start with your left knee. Now take your right fingertips outside of your left knee as you extend. And then if you want, we're doing a bit of balancing as well as detox, twist over to your right. Modification here is to bring your left toes down. And back to center, shake it out. Yeah. And switch. Bring your right knee up. Opposite hand outside of the opposite knee. Either have your knee all the way up, so it's parallel with the ground, or perch your right toes onto the ground. Either stay here, or take a deep breath in, extend and twist. Extend and twist. Deep breath in, back to center. And exhale it out. Inhale up. I know you're not going to like this, but it's detox time. And so we're going to go into first a chair pose. So drop into a seated position, tucking the tailbone, shoulders away from the ears. Chair pose is always super awkward. I'm going to go here to the side. Really use the abdominals. Okay, now bring your fingertips to heart center. This is the detox portion. Inhale, exhale, twist, keeping your knees parallel. Twist to your left. Inhale, back to center. Twist to your right. Inhale back to center and up. That was a nice strength in detox, wasn't it? It was. Okay, so we'll shake it out. Everyone shake it out. Do a funny dance if you want. You don't have to take things so seriously. Okay, so take a big, deep breath in, chair pose. And palms to heart center. Drop the tailbone. Deep inhale. And exhale. We'll start with our right this time. Exhale, twist to your right. Left elbow finds the opposite knee. Gaze towards the ceiling, knees aligned. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, back to center. And shake it out. Very good. Behind the scenes. Okay, now we're going to do variation of figure 4. So you have a couple options. First, we'll start with, you can start with a figure 4 here. Bring your palms to heart center. Take a deep breath in. And then if you want an even further stretch, then bring your seat down. Feel that stretch. So bring the seat back. Very good. If you want an even further stretch, feel free to bring the palms of your hands onto the ground. Feel that? Yes. You do too. You do too. You do too. You do too. You coming to get me. You coming to get me. Okay, bring it back to center. And stretch. So we're really opening our hips. Can't you feel it? Okay, so other side. Figure 4, you've got this as an option. Also got this as an option. So it's a variation of our chair pose. We are in figure 4. And then lastly, you have a hand planting option. So taking your palms and planting them on the ground. Deep breath in. Just simmering in this position. Letting your hips open. And back to center. Shake it out. Shake out however you want. Where does your body bring you? Does not have to be yoga to shake it out. You can have fun with this. Very good. Okay, so now that we are here, let's actually go into a star pose. So now that we've built some energy, we've built some strength, we've loosened ourselves up a little bit. So take a deep breath in, bend your knees, come into a star pose, seemingly easy, but you have your feet trajected at about 45 degrees both ways, and just come with power. Try it again. Big deep breath in, sweep up. So good. Excellent, a goddess squat. So bring your palms towards your chest, bend your knees, and shift side to side. Very good. Big deep breath in, bring your energy up, up, up. And exhale, tuck your tailbone. Big energy, blah, blah, energy. Big energy. Big energy up. Inhale, bring in the day. Clear out everything. You are wild and free. And exhale, tuck the tailbone. Energy up. This time, you're going to take your left foot and bring it in so it's more parallel, or it's perpendicular with your right foot. Take a deep breath in. You're going to go into a triangle pose. So lean forward as much as you can on the inhale. And when you can't lean anymore, exhale, tick-tock the arms and graze. See how we're grazing the right hand on your right calf. And then gaze towards the ceiling. So graze and gaze. Bringing your left shoulder backward. Using the abdominals instead of dumping, just use the abdominals. Inhale back to center. Switch. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Again, we're at our star pose position. One big inhale, energize, star pose. Exhale, got a squat. Inhale, energize. Exhale, got a squat. Tuck the tailbone. Rock side to side. Hey-o, hey-o, hey-o. Big inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Feet are parallel now. Now keep your right hand planted, left fingertips to the sky. Gaze towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Now bend your right knee. And switch. Bend your left knee now. You can either stay here or you can really bend it and then start to flex your opposite foot. So I'll give you a little bit more of a view. You can see my apprentice. Okay, so you can either be here or you can be here. Goose, you can't look at the screen. This is a very hard practice with her. But way more fun. Now switch. So this is good too. Coming back to center. Oh, you can't hear me. Hi. Hey there. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, let me know. Oh my goodness. Take a big deep breath in. Okay, good. Okay, I'll be a little bit louder. Okay, now have to take the baby out of the picture. She's way cuter than I am. She'd be a better teacher. Deep inhale. And exhale, fold forward. This time, you're going to grab the backs of your ankles to pull your chest through your triangular legs. Big deep breath in and pull yourself through your legs. On the exhale. Deep breath in, pull yourself through. Deep inhale, exhale. Plant your palms. Put your right palm down. We're going to do another twist as we detox together. So right palm down, left fingertips to the sky. And switch. I know it. I know it. And switch. Inhale back to star pose. And exhale, bring your arms down. Slowly inch your toes together. We're going to do a little bit of balancing together. Take a big deep breath in. We have 3 variations here for tree pose. One is, and we'll start with the right foot. So one is just perching your toe on the ground, right toe on the ground. Second is perching your right foot against your left calf. Third is full tree pose, where you have your left foot perched on your against your or your right foot perched against your left leg. So pick whichever one works for you. And we're going to hold it there for 5 seconds. Find a gaze point, some place that helps you focus. Take a big deep breath in. Anchor yourself if you want. You can even spread your branches into your tree. For 3, 2, 1. And knee goes in the front and shake it out. So we'll do our own kind of shake out. Whatever shake out you're doing. Okay, so good, you guys. Can salsa, can do whatever. Okay, so we'll do it on the other side as well. So left side. So you're here, here, or here. You'll take whichever one. And if you need to find the back of a chair or the back of a crib for stabilization, or the wall, do that too. Whatever is right, whatever allows you to anchor but gives you a little bit of challenge to balance. Big deep breath in. Now here, if this is so easy, then if you want other semblance of challenge, then try to close your eyes. Try to close your eyes. So here for 5 seconds. It's already been a couple seconds. For the last 3 seconds, if you want to close your eyes, try that. For 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee back to center and shake it out. So good, you guys. Okay, so let's come back into mountain pose. Roll the shoulders. Feels so good. Let's do one more sun salutation so we can get the mini back bend component from it. Big inhale in. This time, mini back bend. And if you want, this time, as we've done a couple of these, you can go into an even deeper back bend. So this is getting us a little bit more of the heart openers we were talking about. So feel free to go to a deeper back bend. Whatever that looks like. It can be here, it can be here, or if you are a superstar gymnast, you can go straight to a back bend or full wheel from this position. So either way, let's inch yourself back up. It wakes you up too, doesn't it? It really does. Okay, so let's take a big deep breath in. Exhale forward, lift back, and inch your fingertips forward as you drop your knees. And we'll go through our flow. So flow being inhale, bring your chest forward. Exhale, drop your chest just an inch above the ground. And inhale, sweep your chest up to the ceiling, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, bring your hips back. Now either keep your hips here, or you can go from a downward facing dog. I'm going to do just one or two flows. We'll make sure we're courteous of your time. So take a big deep breath in. Bring your right foot up high to the sky. Bend your knees. Open your hips. Really good. Now bring your right foot. Bring it to through your two front palms. Inhale, fingertips up high to the sky. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, reverse warrior. Back hand finds the back quadricep. Exhale, plant your left hand down. Right fingertips to the sky. And exhale, bring your right fingertips down. Bring your knee down. Bring your hips back. Now bring your hips forward. Bring your fingertips clasped together above your right knee. Take a deep breath in. Center ourselves. Exhale, bring the hips forward. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips forward. So see how we're opening our hips? Opening. We're going to open our heart in the next one. And then we did a little detox in this one. So we're going to do the other side. Then on the next one, we're going to open our heart. And then we're going to wind down. Okay, so come back to centers. Come back to all fours. Shake out the hips. Yes. Uh-huh. I know. Shake out the hips. Okay, now bring your left foot up high to the sky. So you can either do this from a box pose, or you can do it from downward facing dog. Exhale, bring your left foot through your two front palms. Deep inhale. And see the back foot's actually parallel with the right. So have not gone into a warrior one. All right. Okay, so up and exhale, twist your left. Deep inhale, reverse warrior. What are you doing, apprentice? Exhale, bring your right fingertips down, right palm down. Left fingertips high to the sky. Gonna bring the shoulders away from the ears again. Gaze towards the ceiling. And twist. That's right. Left palm down. Right knee down. You got it. She's got a hold of you got my wedding ring, don't you? Okay. Bring your right fingertips above all your fingertips above your left knee. Take a deep breath in, center. Exhale, bring your hips forward. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale, hips up. Oh, you got my big toe. Exhale, hips back. You got my big toe. You got my big toe, don't you? Let's come back to all fours, wherever you are. Rotate your hips side to side. We're going to do one cat-cow. Take a deep breath in, drop the belly, gaze towards the ceiling. Exhale, arch the spine. Do a couple free cat-cows. So just rolling with your breath, correlating your breath with your movement. Opening the hips. So good. Okay, this next one, again, you can either do from box pose or you can bring your hips up high to the sky. Let's see. Layla, oh, yes, I absolutely agree. Okay, so you bring your hips up high to the sky, either way, and then take a big breath in. Let's bring your right foot up high to the sky. Bend the knees, open the hips, and pull it forward. Now we are going to go into a warrior one. So if you're in box pose, feel free to keep your back leg or back knee dropped. Otherwise, we're in a proper warrior one, where your back foot should have about a 45-degree angle, almost perpendicular though to your front foot facing forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two, cartwheel the arms open. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, back to center. Yes, hey, gooser, almost done. Inhale, back to center, fingertips up high to the sky. Clasp behind you. Now's the real heart opener. Feel that? Oh my goodness, I'm coming to get you. Yes. Exhale, humble warrior. So bring your chest to the ground. Really pull the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, back to center. Back to warrior one. Exhale, drop the fingertips to the ground. Drop your knees to the ground if they aren't already there. Back to box pose if you're not already there. Sway the hips side to side. Yes. I know, you're doing a Superman. Okay, and other side. So left foot high to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hips. Exhale, bring your foot forward. Warrior one. Inhale, fingertips up high to the sky. Exhale, warrior two, cartwheel the arms open. Hey, goosey, goosey, goose. Inhale, reverse warrior. I know it. I know it. Get a nice groin stretch there. Exhale. Back to warrior one. Very good. You can do a humble warrior. I'm going to come get you. So humble warrior now on your your left side. And try to switch the clasp of your thumbs. Humble warrior on the left side. And bring your knee down. So good. Let's come back into box pose. Boom. Oh my goodness, no screen time. Back into box pose. Guys, she is doing box pose. This is really cute. Even though I don't want her to look at the screen. Okay, big deep breath. So feel how open our heart is right now. Hopefully the pelvic region is open. We'll do a couple cat cows. Can you do cat cows with me? Okay, now let's cross our ankles and come into center. Oh, my goodness. Lay down so I can look at you. Okay, so open our legs into a triangle. Yes, you got it. Look at these books. My goodness. She just is too cute. So take a big deep breath in. Fingertips up high to the sky. Bend over to your right. Shoulders away from the ears. And you'll drop the opposite forearm onto the ground. Feel the nice stretch along your ribs. And switch. Deep inhale, exhale, fold. This way I can kiss you. This way I can kiss you. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the hips back. So as you creep your fingertips forward, kind of bring your hips back. And come back to center. Roll the shoulders. Very good. We're going to do one more heart opener. So crisscross the legs, back into a box position. This time we're going to set up for a camel pose. Deep breath in. You're on both knees here. And then either take the palms of your hands, put them at the small of your back and mini back bend here. Or if your body's telling you have the flexibility today, and it's loose enough, go for your connecting to your hands to your heels. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, drop, and bring your hips forward. Pulling your hips forward. Nice big opener. Deep breath in. Exhale. And exhale, hips forward. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Arch the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch the spine. Oh my goodness. No. Now crisscross the ankles as you move through. And we're going to find ourselves on our backs. So you can go vertebrae by vertebrae. Deep breath in. We're going to do a little bit of, we're going to do a big squeeze. Big deep breath in. Squeeze as hard as you can. It ironically builds energy while releasing tension. That is a win-win situation. It is a win-win situation. I agree. Are you coming for me? Coming for me? Good. Because I love seeing you. Okay. So bring your right knee towards the chest. Big breath in. And twist. I'm going to bring Fia Rose up here. She wants to crawl up here. So hope that's okay, YouTube. Okay. Bring your knee into the chest. I'm just going to kind of go step by step. And then bring a cross over your knee over to the opposite side of your body. And gazes towards your right. So right knee over to your left. Gaze to your right and twist. Okay, inhale back to center. Bring your knees up and switch. So squeeze your left knee towards your body. Okay. And then bring your left knee over to the right side of your body. Gaze towards your left. Are you just ready for your nap? Are you just so ready? Cannot stand it. And so you take your right hand, want a little bit more of a stretch, and then you'll guide your knee to your right. Okay, so come back to center and extend both legs. Now to get a last, just a little bit of a core work. Take your both feet into the air, make an L with your body, and slowly drop your toes to the ground. I'm not going to go all the way because I have still have this thing like diastasis recti, whatever it is. It's this thing where I don't know if you guys know this, have kids, but basically your abdomen is like still split and you can't do certain exercises. Anyways, TMI, but you guys go for it all the way down. So good. And once you get there, also, if you do not have this, same thing as I do, then bring your feet up about an inch above the ground and then click your heels for 10 seconds for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And while you guys were doing that, I was contracting my abdomen. I do that every day, contract the abdomen with the breath, and it's really helps. So now, one last big deep breath in, and exhale into a total shavasana. So just releasing. Hey, cutie, 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 cutie. Hey, cutie, 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 cutie. Okay. Eyes closed, big deep breath in. Fingertips to our sides. And release. Just like you release the bag to the farmer. If you're with us at the beginning of this practice, we took our family member, whether it's relationship, whatever it is, we sometimes we'll take these things, we build up a story in our life, but really it kind of inhibits us from being wild and free, just mentally. So whatever it is, remember we release that, and you're just wild and free. You're free to sit here and just feel openness. Our heart. And when you have this open and airy vessel, we'll put good stuff in there so your best self can emerge. Are you more generous today? Who are you really supposed to be? What are you really supposed to be doing? You don't have to have the burden of an answer. Those things will come to you and you can trust it. If we're open and free and untethered. Big breath in. Fill ourselves with light love. When you're ready, feel free to stay here as long as you want. But if you are ready, come into a fetal position on either side. Either side, come to fetal position. Stay there for just a moment and humble ourselves. Just humble ourselves just to what we have. I mean, if you have breath, we have to be so grateful for our health. Beyond just the implication of COVID, it is truly a miracle, a blessing just to have our breath today. If you are here doing yoga, it means that you are physically doing well enough to do yoga, and that is an intense, intense blessing. Take your top arm and push yourself up, keeping your eyes closed if you can. One more big deep breath in. And when you're ready, exhale forward. Amen. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you today and practice with you today. It was a lot of fun, hopefully entertaining for you at the very least. Hopefully, maybe revitalizing, who knows, whatever got you here, whatever kept you here. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you laughed just a little bit lighter on your feet. Oh, thank you so much. Cutest baby ever. I totally agree. Unbiased, maybe. I don't know. But have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next week. Bye.